Hi, this is Jason at MathTutorDVD.com, and today we're going to continue talking about the TI-84, 83, and 84 series calculators. And we're going to, in this particular case, talk about this mode button right here. So we're only going to focus on the mode button today because it really affects how you use the calculator. And this is usually one of the last things people look up in their book, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of settings in here that you can scratch your head over for no reason. We'll just get right to it and learn about it. So you press the mode button and you're presented with a pretty busy looking screen, and that's what really usually turns people off to it. We're going to go line by line and just sort of understand what this is really telling us. At first, let's focus on sort of the first line here and the second line. These kind of work together, so we're going to talk about them together, and then we'll go down the way here. So you can see right now the word normal is blinking, and that means that normal mode is selected. So this is the number mode. It means that the numbers are going to be displayed normally. In other words, they're not going to be displayed in scientific notation, which is the next guy here. And we'll talk about scientific notation in a second. And also underneath it, you see right now it's highlighted the word float. That means floating decimal. So a floating point decimal means that there could be any number of decimals, digits after the decimal point. It just depends on what you're calculating. So with these guys selected here, which are the normal modes of the calculator, let's get out of this menu. You do that by second function and then the quit button here. So you can take 8.2 times 6 and get an answer, and you'll get 49.2, let's say. Now let's say you have something like this, many more decimals multiplied by, let's say, 6.36524. So it's a lengthy little decimal multiplication. You hit enter, and so you see here you get 5564 decimal and then all of these numbers here. So you see in this calculation in the top here we had only one digit after the decimal, and over here we had a whole lot of digits after the decimal. And in both cases we have different amount of digits off in the front, of course, because the multiplication was different. Now let's go into the mode and see what happens. We'll leave the calculation